with a continuous rise in your own energy field, then brings you into a natural glowing essence, in which the drive that keeps you going is not in the lower ego self, which says, but you should do this, you should do that, no, but in your connection with your higher self. This immediately shatters the reality of how creativity is often viewed on this planet, in which the self-drive and inner motivation is all that it takes to see the great responsibility that it takes to evolve more in the paths of greatness that you are feeling more and you're shifting in energy inside. Then you are seeing no blocks in how you are accessing the divinity of your inner nature. With these glorious combinations, then you have a direct connection with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are, of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light. This is a stream of rainbow energies from you as the Rainbow Warriors, as the 144,000 light beings that are here to continue to assist in rising more of the vibrations on this dimension. It is not a waiting game to see how you are able to be of assistance. When you came here to volunteer your time, and your reality changes to then bring in an inner determined nature within. From the consistency in your higher vibrant self, then you are carrying forth a divine dedication, in which there is no quitting in the light work that you see here, and for those of you serious enough are not going to quit either. You are then going to endure through all of the acts of continuous creations, no matter how many years it takes to place out more of your conscious expressions. It is then not about counting the years, but putting in the years for your service on this planet, to then rise into a vibration that is secured in your own rising interdimensionally inside. With this miraculous nature, then you are able to notice that as you start your light work, then this is a continuous amount of efforts that are placed in which those of you that are working the hardest for ascension are being upgraded the most. There is no secret, those working the least are receiving the least in energy upgrades, as this is how this process works in fullness of seeing that hard work, dedication, and focus is the key to your success for ascension. Along with this comes who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, to then see only a divine energetic rise within, to then bring forth only a consistent reality of more upgraded realities. This is all directly connected with the paths of more energy upgrades in which your DNA is then allowed to keep up with a rise in more of a determined path of existence. It is not about trying to go away from your true self, with judgments of how this whole process should have happened, should happen, no. But in releasing that process, then you are opened up into more of your true self. This is where you are able to notice the inner determined nature that then propels you more into a conscious reality of more of your higher dimensionality, in a permanent shifting into higher realms. Within our cosmic realities there are no wars, there is no pollution, and this is the same reality that is being offered to your planet in the ending of duality, in which your global economic systems are ending their corruption. On our starships as one galactic fleet, on our monitors, we are already able to see these changes taken in reality, meaning there are ways in being able to see how hundreds of years of your Earth looks already from now. This is how you are seeing that time is not real, that it is but a leap in the holographic reality of existence, which then brings a stronger vibration for you to feel more. It takes an extremely strong will to keep up with this much service, on a daily basis, and to notice that your own inner motivation is how you are able to continue forth into full consciousness. A fully conscious existence is how you are abundant in nature, in which the removal of all of the lower vibrations is how you are able to see the higher realms of light goods. All through your lives in evolving more out of duality, then you are able to notice a steady reality in which you are healing more, as you are placing more healing work on this dimension. As a result, then you are able to continue to develop more of a strength to see more inwards, in which you are secured to not die in this life, as this is how you are able to maintain more peacefulness. in noticing those that are planning on dying one day are still acting crazy, still living in misery, still living in depression, still not able to see the purpose of life. The only way to get into heaven in the physical is through who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, in which those that are dying are reincarnating onto more lower dimensional worlds, until given the opportunity again to ascend. Ascension is now, in which you are surrendering the lower ego self, and as a result you are feeling the deeper connection that you carry to a natural consistency in then being able to continue to go more inwards. From the divine consistency in your life, then your world is then flipped upside down to how you were living in the 3D only reality, of much struggle, suffering, abuse, and disharmonious actions. To have only harmonious actions is an immediate upgrade in your lifestyle, in which you are not chasing after any individual who is in a lower vibration. It is not your purpose to try and change those that are unwilling to change from a lower vibration, meaning as you talk about ending war, as you notice those that are unwilling to stop fighting and creating war are going to keep doing so. This is the nature of how free will works. And this is not about trying to stop the free will of even those who choose to exist in the most insane ways of being, but to allow it all. As a process of evolution, those that are choosing to stay on the same frequency, then are staying on that pathway. As for those of you rising your frequencies, then you are rising more in unity. This unification is how you are reached more inside to then bring forth the divine dedication of your soul, in each of your roles as the ascended ones to keep a steady open existence. As you are able to see this more clearly, then this allows you to ascend more beyond all of the doubts in your abilities as the 144,000 in which this is certainly a special reality to exist with. To no longer die is certainly a miraculous nature. As you notice that your medical doctors are not talking about this now, but merely a lot are caught in the drug distribution companies. The upgrade to this is through advanced crystal healing, in which your whole body is able to be healed without abusing your body with any toxic chemical substances. We stand in a conscious reality. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.